In a land full of power and danger, there lived a man whose faith was unshakable no matter the cost. His name was Daniel. What happened to him one night would change the way we look at courage, trust, and the protection of God. It was a time of great power and fear in the kingdom of Babylon. King Darius had risen to the throne, and he trusted Daniel above all others. Daniel was not only wise but also faithful to his God, a quality that did not go unnoticed by those around him. But there were others who were envious of Daniel's favor with the king. They schemed, watching him closely, waiting for him to make a mistake. Yet, they found none. Daniel's faith in God was his strength, and his commitment to prayer was known to all. Every day, 3 times a day, Daniel knelt in his room and prayed toward Jerusalem, offering thanks and seeking guidance from his God. The jealous officials, knowing Daniel would not compromise his faith, saw an opportunity to trap him. They went to King Darius with a plan. "O king," they said, "we suggest that for the next 30 days, no one should pray to any god or man except to you. Anyone who disobeys will be thrown into the lion's den." The king, unaware of their plot, agreed, thinking it was a sign of loyalty to his reign. The royal decree was issued, and it spread across the land. It was now against the law to pray to anyone but the king. When Daniel learned of the decree, he did not hesitate. He had always trusted in the power of prayer, and nothing would stop him now. As soon as he returned to his house, he went up to his room, opened the windows that faced Jerusalem, and knelt down to pray. He prayed with the same faith and devotion as he always had, giving thanks to God and seeking his strength. Daniel knew the consequences could be severe, but his trust in God's protection was greater than the fear of what might happen. It didn't take long before the officials found Daniel praying. They rushed to the king, eager to see the law carried out. "Daniel," they said, "has disobeyed your command and prayed to his God." King Darius was filled with sorrow. He had trusted Daniel and did not want to see him punished, but the law was clear. He was forced to give the order. Daniel would be thrown into the lion's den. As Daniel was led to the den, the king could barely bear to watch. "May your God, whom you serve so faithfully, rescue you," he said, his voice full of hope and regret. The heavy stone covering the den was rolled in place, and Daniel was left alone with the fierce lions. Inside the den, the lions growled, their sharp teeth glistening in the dark. But Daniel wasn't afraid. He knew God had always protected him, and he trusted that God would be with him now. And so, Daniel knelt, praying quietly, seeking the protection of the Almighty. That night, as the king could not sleep, he paced restlessly in his palace, praying for Daniel's safety. Early in the morning, unable to bear the suspense any longer, the king rushed to the lion's den. "Daniel," he called out, his voice trembling, "has your God, whom you serve so faithfully, been able to rescue you from the lions?" From inside the den, Daniel's voice came back, calm and full of faith. "O king, live forever. My God sent his angel, and he shut the mouths of the lions. They have not hurt me, because I was found innocent in his sight." The king was overjoyed. He ordered the stone to be rolled away, and Daniel was lifted out of the den. Not a scratch was found on him. The lions had been powerless, their hunger and rage subdued by the power of God. King Darius, astonished and filled with awe, made a new decree for all the people of his kingdom. "I decree that in every part of my kingdom, people must fear and reverence the God of Daniel. For he is the living God, and he endures forever. His kingdom will never be destroyed, and his dominion will never end." Daniel was restored to his high position, and the officials who had plotted against him were punished, thrown into the very same lion's den they had hoped to use against Daniel. Daniel's story teaches us that no matter the situation, no matter how great the challenge, God's protection and faithfulness never fail. When we trust in God, when we stand firm in our faith, He will deliver us from danger and guide us through our darkest times. Even in moments of silence, when we don't understand what's happening around us, we can trust that God is at work behind the scenes. He will never abandon us. As we reflect on the courage and faith Daniel showed in the face of adversity, it's a reminder of the power of trusting in God's protection and His ability to guide us through life's challenges. Just as Daniel's faith was unshaken, we too can find strength in God's promises. Here at BibliQ, we believe in the power of faith and encourage you to rely on God's protection in every circumstance. Remember, no challenge is too great when you stand firm in His love. Like Daniel, we may face difficult situations, but with unwavering faith, we can stand strong, knowing that God is with us every step of the way. Keep praying, keep trusting, and like Daniel, you'll find that no lion's den is too big for God's mighty hand.